Should be better. Let me know if it's laggy still. I hope not, man, because I really don't want to restart it. I really hope that it's not laggy, man. Put a one if you can hear me. Is it laggy still? All right, it should be all right then. If it does it, then I'm sorry that it's happening. But like I said, what I was talking about was Kevin Potullo. Um, is not a offense coordinator that I think can sit back and not do his job. Um, his 2 weeks have been horrendous. The plays that he's run is absolutely horrible. Pistol, shotgun. It's not creative. It really isn't. I lost the train of thought, man. I really did. But the good news is we did win. The Philadelphia Eagles get a win. Anytime you get a win, it's great. I'm not mad at the fact that you go into Kansas City Chiefs. It's a hard place to play. You get the W. Patrick Mahomes is a good quarterback. We know Andy Reid. We know his system. Even though I don't like that dude, you got to give it to him. He fought, but it wasn't enough. And a lot of people complain about the tush push. Let me just say this, man. Shut up. Just shut up. Like these fans are so freaking big babies. I don't know why they're crying. Dean Blandino and Adam Schefter, two non-football experts that have no clue what they're talking about. Dean Blandino, a football slash referee, whatever his name, what he was, is crying over a tush push. Oh, it's a hard play. It's a hard play to analyze. Shut up, bro. Shut up. Stop crying. Stop crying. If you can't stop the tush push, then maybe you should get better defensive players. The Chiefs were able to stop it already. So I mean, the crying needs to stop. It really is. It's a bunch of big babies, really, to be honest, and it's grown adults crying over a play. You try to ban it, it didn't work. Stop crying. We will run it all day if we want to. It's effective. They're offsides. That's another thing I'm hearing. I'm hearing people tell me we're offsides. You can take the fact that the Chiefs were offsides too in the exact same play, but they don't want to talk about it. Chief fans out here crying about the refs. Meanwhile, they get away with a rough and a passer call that wasn't even a rough and a passer call. Let's talk about that one. Chief fans have no room talking about the refs. They have no room talking about them. We get the win because their defense played well. I thought Kevin Potullo's offense was horrible. His offense coordinating was horrible. Let me read you to it, and I know I've said this before. Um, Kevin Potullo's offense needs to get better. I know it's week 2. Um, but again, you ran 11 plays from pistol. One of them was a pass. 14 plays under center. 0 of them were passes. Okay, that was yesterday. 33 plays from the shotgun. 26 of them were passes. You ran 33 plays from shotgun, and 26 of them were completed passes. So out of 33 plays, 26 were completed. Why? Why we continue to run the exact same plays over and over again, like they're going to work? There were 25 combined plays from the pistol or under center. The first play of the game was a pass. Then they were 24 straight runs. Even if you exclude the 7 tush push plays, which is a fair thing to exclude, no, it's not. It's still a run play. I mean, still a quarterback sneak. It's not. I mean, whatever. That is 17 out of plays from those formations as a run plays. Of the 7 shotgun runs, 2 were back-to-back carries by A.G. Dillon in the first half. 2 were draw plays in the third. 15 out of 16 if we exclude the draw plays. That is 84% pass rate from the shotgun. You ran 84 pass rate. You had 84% pass rate from the shotgun.
So basically, if the Eagles lined up in shotgun, there is an 84% chance it's a pass play, and if they don't, there's a 95 chance in run play. Honestly, I can't believe that this is something that we are having to talk about. Can y'all see that? What in the fuck is Kevin Potullo doing? I what are you doing? Why are we running? Why are we running 11 plays for pistol? Why?
Why? Why we running 11 plays from pistol and 10 runs were out of the pistol formation? This guy trying to do too much. Have a balanced offense. Run the ball. Set up the pass. I don't care about the passing. I don't care how pretty the passing ball of Jalen Hurts coming out the pocket looks. I don't care. The fact that you ran 11 plays from pistol and 10 runs were pistol formations, one was pass, it's giving me Brian Johnson vibes because that's what Brian Johnson did. 14 plays under center, 14 runs out of 0 passes. You ran 14 plays under center and you had 0 passes completed. But you ran 14 out of center. Out of center formation. Excuse me. 33 plays from shotgun, 7 runs. You ran 11 plays from pistol, 10 of them were runs, 1 was pass, 14 plays under center, 14 runs, 0 pass. So you ran 10 runs, 1 pass, 11 plays from pistol, 14 plays under center, 14 runs, and 0 passes. 33 plays from shotgun, 7 runs, 26 passes. That ain't Brian Johnson? I don't want to be that guy, but why are we running that? Why are we running 14 plays out of shotgun and let of them we decide to run the ball in shotgun mode? When has that worked? Are we trying to fool the defense? Like, this guy is giving me Brian Johnson vibes, man. He doesn't know what he's doing. And this is a great opportunity for any offensive coordinator to dream of. When you got A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and Saquon Barkley in the backfield, you got Jalen Hurts and his ability to make plays with his feet and throwing the ball. Oh, by the way, when Dallas Goedert comes back, there's another element to this offense, and yet you're running a basic high school formation football plays like they're Madden football games, like you're running Madden plays, really? What are we doing? Explain me why Kevin Potullo got this job. Because I don't think he deserves it. I know it's week 2. 11 plays from pistol, 10 runs. You ran 10 runs out of the pistol formation. I'm sorry, 11 plays. You ran 11 plays from pistol, 10 runs were out of pistol formation and 1 run. When has that been successful? 14 plays out of center, you ran 14 runs and 0 passes. So out of 14 plays out of under center, with Jalen Hurts as the quarterback, you completed 0 passes. 33 plays from this shotgun, you ran 7 runs and 26 passes, man. This can't be serious, man. When has this been successful? I don't understand the stupidity. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, by the way, Dor Jackson was horrible yesterday. Can we get a fucking corner, please? Can we go get a corner, man? Adore Jackson, I'm just watching this guy get burned. So the last play that we seen, I was not happy with Adore Jackson's game plan. I really was not. I'm not a fan of Adore Jackson. I'm sorry. Adore Jackson was garbage yesterday. Again, despite the pass rush that you had, the guy every time he can't make tackles. He's not good in coverage. It's time to go get a corner, man. enough is enough because Keely Ringo can't be this bad. Like you know, everybody told me Keely Ringo was the issue. I've been saying along, Dory Jackson is ass. It's complete ass, man. I'm not a fan of Adore Jackson at all, man. I don't like him. It's time to go get a DB. I don't care if you got to trade for one. I don't care if you got to sign one. You got to get someone in here because um, Adore Jackson was not good in coverage. I didn't like Adore Jackson's game plan. I did not. I didn't think he was efficient with his tackling. He was missing wide open. I mean, some of his tackling is horrible. Good thing Jalen Carter played. Good thing we had a good defensive front. With, by the way, Zadarius Smith. No one is talking about this guy. This guy is an absolute star. How the hell he was in the streets? I don't understand how he was unemployed for how many. I mean, the fact that he was a free agent, no one decided to pick him up. It's crazy. Great move by Howard Roseman to go get him because you needed him. I mean, he was making plays. He looks like a younger version of what he was before. This guy is a little bit older, but yeah, he's playing like a high level player, man, and that's huge. Nolan Smith was making plays. Your defense was playing great. Andrew Makuba is a Pro Bowl type safety, man. I've been telling y'all on Andrew Makuba. They tell us his size, this and that. Dude, I'm not worried about his size. The kid's a baller. But again, Andrew, I mean, Adoree Jackson is sorry. When is this guy going to get benched? When is Kevin Potullo going to call plays that actually fit Jalen's offense? It's crazy because it's absolutely ridiculous, man. Um, it sucks, man. It sucks. Howard Roseman got to go get a corner, man. I'm sorry, Adoree Jackson is horrendous. I don't think he was good. I think you know the fact that he had a pass rush it ignores the deficiency of Adoree Jackson, but Adoree Jackson was missing tackles left and right, man. You know his tackling angle is horrible. It's horrendous. The big plays that Kansas City Chiefs had again was on Adoree Jackson. One of them was on Quinion Mitchell, but two of them are against Adoree Jackson. And no one is talking about that. And I think it's very interesting that people are forgetting how bad Adoree Jackson was yesterday. I watched another guy get burned. Again. You know what I'm saying? That lucky the receivers dropping balls because Adoree Jackson would have got torched. If this is against Puka Nacua, and I'm very scared of a Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams, what he's going to do to Adoree Jackson. And then you got Mike Evans and Godwin next week. I mean, after that, then you got the Broncos with Courtland Sutton. Bro, we have a tough schedule. Between the offensive coordinator and Kevin Potullo and our lack of DB on at number two, I'm kind of concerned of those situations. I didn't think Adoree Jackson played well. Um, the guy was absolutely horrible with his tackling. It's time to go get a cornerback, man. Yeah, and this is what I see, and I don't blame people for seeing this. This is what I see when I see Kevin Potullo. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we got to talk about this, bro. We got to talk about that, man. I was not happy with Kevin Patullo's game plan, man. I know a lot of people are going to say, "Oh, we got the W." Yeah, again, we got W's in 2023, but eventually it costs us, man. Um, it's time to go get a corner. You're lucky that Chiefs had two receivers out because I think they would have torched Adoree Jackson. Adoree Jackson is the wing link. I've been saying that corner. I don't think he's great. I don't think he's elite. I don't think he's average. It's just a matter of time to a right receiver cooks him. And he got some good receivers coming up. It didn't even matter if you had Jalen Carter because again his tackling is horrible. I don't know what he's doing. He gets lost in coverage. Some of his tackling, his technique is just horrible, man. It's horrendous, bro. Um, you got the Los Angeles Rams. You got the Buccaneers. You got the Broncos. You got three receivers that can stretch the field. And you telling me Adoree Jackson is that guy that you rely on? I mean, what are we doing? Adoree Jackson is some ass, bro. I'm tired of people telling me that we don't need no corner. We definitely do need a corner. We need an offense coordinator that can call plays too. Because I wish Kevin Potullo knew what he's doing, but I don't think he does. Again, I'm giving him to the Broncos game to figure it out. But after that, I'm going to call his head for his job. Because eventually, you got to put your big boy pants on, man. You got to go out there and you got to run some real plays. Not this shotgun formation, not this under center bullshit that you're running 14 runs out of one play and you think it's going to work. It's not going to work with elite defenses that are going to come into this game. You're going to get beat like that. In 2023, we had a problem with all scoring. And people said, we won. Okay, that's great until you played the 49ers and then you got your ass whooped. You played the Bills and you went to overtime with them. We're winning games despite of our coaching. We're winning because of talent again. And I don't like that. Our defense, I think, is winning because our coaching is better. But it's like the offense coordinator is horrible, and Adoree Jackson scares me. I did not think he played good. When I go back and watch him, he's just a lost cause, man. He's a lost cause. And when do we stop trying to give Adoree Jackson the reps, man? He's horrendous, bro. He's fucking horrendous. Um, he's lucky that the receivers didn't catch that ball because they beat him a couple times. They beat him a couple times. They beat him a couple times. Like again, why are we doing this, Kevin? Kevin, why are we running? Why are we throwing this play? What is this formation? What is this formation, Kevin? Like this is reminding me of 2023 again, man, with Brian Johnson. And I don't want to say it, and it's too early to say it, but if he keeps doing this, he's going to give me Brian Johnson vibes, man. Um, because I'm trying to win another Super Bowl, and I don't think Kevin Potullo knows what he's doing. Thankfully, you have Saquon Barkley, who I don't think you had in 2023, who's much better running back than Swift. But this is a 2023 offense, man. You know what I'm saying? Adoree Jackson is worse than James Bradbury. Howie Roseman has to address that corner position. You can't go into the season with Adoree Jackson on his roster. I don't care what nobody says. You need a corner. You need a corner. Wasn't happy with Adoree Jackson. His efficiency on the field, he looked better than what he was last week, but that's not good enough when you're getting beat by guys who can't catch the ball. Thankfully, the receivers of the Chiefs are sorry as hell. They're sorry as hell. Um, this is how I feel, man. This is how I feel. I don't think um I just don't think that you got room to sit back and do nothing. You got to get someone in here, man. And I'm looking at a guy like the cornerback for the Browns. I don't care what we give up for him. Go get a corner. If you want to win a Super Bowl, Adore Jackson cannot be your corner. If you want to win a Super Bowl, you got to get Kevin Potullo. Kellen Moore did not look this bad for 2 straight weeks. We could blame at the offense, but we were at least running the ball. We're not even running the ball with this. And at what point do we sit there and say, you know what, maybe Kevin Potullo is way over his head? Again, I'm giving it to week 3. I mean, not week 3. To the Broncos game, maybe in the bye week. But it got to get cleaned up fast because you're going to the season and it's not getting easier. Um, I'm just looking on Twitter right now. So yeah, that's just how I feel, man. I feel like our offense is laggy. Kevin Potullo was horrendous. And anybody blames Jalen Hurts for that game, whether, well, he can't throw. No, it's Kevin Potullo, his ass. How does the Super Bowl MVP go from being one of the best last year? I mean, we've seen Jalen Hurts' potential. We don't got to talk to. If these clowns keep blaming Jalen Hurts, that's all they want to do, then so be it. Let them. But I know one thing. Um, you can't go in the season with Kevin Potullo running the exact same formation. That is a pistol. Bro, like, eventually you got to do it. I mean, look at this. Eagles coach Nick signed last week. You have no tendency is going into the game 1. Through 2 games, they have a tendency to run win. Under center, 96%. Pistol, 91.3%. Shotgun, 33.8. All the other teams under center, 69.5. Pistol, 62.7. Shotgun, 26.9. According to True Media, the Eagles are to see an 8 plus box sets much higher frequently when within the sets they run. Eagles under center 82.8%, pistol 47.8, shotgun 44.4. All the other NFL teams under center 50.1, pistol 29.2, shotgun 75.1. The risk may be obvious, but here's some numbers to reflect the efficiency drop for the Eagles. 8 plus box yard per rush, 2.0. Yards before contact, 0.66. Yards per attempt, 3.5 at 1.0. Similar boxes, YPR 5.6. Yards per reach. YBC, aka Y per Y box coverage, 2.57. Yards per average, 5.7. Yeah, and it's 6.3. Again, Kevin Potullo sucks, man. The Rams have placed cornerback Akilo Witherspoon on injured reserve. Eagles all 22. I mean, if we go with the breakdown, look at this. What is this? What is this? This is some horseshit. That is not successful, man. I don't get this play calling, bro. I don't understand it. Um, I mean, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Hold up. What are we doing, man? What is this, bro? What are we doing, bro? I wish I could share this, but I don't know how to do that yet. I would like to share this with the whole. But again, I mean, dude, this is bad. I want you to watch this, man. Beat this. Like, what is this formation, man? What is this formation? Why are the receivers just sitting there? Look at this shit, bro. This is our offense? Come on, man. This got to be a joke. What is Kevin Potullo doing? It makes no sense at all, bro. Um, Eagles rush from three and show little coverage show at more play. Eagles rush crash because of hook the defender and defense line. Um, dude, it's a mess right now. It's a mess. At what point do we stop doing the same shit? Um, I don't know, man. I don't know. But the good thing, no, we got the win. I'll take that any day. Yeah, I apologize for the mix up. Hopefully, people see this video. I guess we'll go into the season, but Vic Fangio played great. I love our defense, man. Andrew Cooper's a monster. But yeah, man. Highland Champ podcast. I don't know when it's gonna be. Heidi has not gotten back to me. I think he's been very quiet. I gotta check up on him if he continues to be quiet. But yeah, I mean, let me use that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. People can put me at Tush, but shut up, man. It is what it is, man. We got the W. But 2-0, so that's good. Could be worse. Could be 0 and we could be 0-2. Some people are going to look over the fact, but I think Kevin Potullo got to get his shit fixed, and I think he got to get fixed very well in the next two weeks because you got two tough teams coming up. And I think Adore Jackson just needs to go. Wasn't I didn't think he was great, but that's just how I feel, man. There's a lot of film coming out with. Dude, we gotta talk more about Kevin Potullo, but I gotta get to work, man. I don't got time for it. I probably just keep this live stream on. Sorry about the lagging issues. Hopefully it's better than what it was before. Peace out, go Birds. Fly goes 5, 2-0. Peace out.